Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Your friend Apolacay again here in YouTube for another video. To all our subscribers, welcome back. And for those who just happen to click the thumbnail of this video, thank you for dropping by. To all our friends in the Philippines who support our channel and shared our videos, ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat at sa patuloy niyong pagsuporta ng aking channel. Shout out nga po pala sa mga kaibigan ng aking misis, lalong-lalo na sa mga kababayan nating taga Digos City, Davao del Sur. Alright, whether you are into defensive shooting, competition shooting, hunting, and recreational shooting, at some point you will find yourself setting aside some funds to support your shooting hobby. Not all of us can afford a high-end bolt-action rifle. Some of us are only looking for that affordable one that can do the job. If you are one of those shooters who are looking for a good bolt-action rifle that will not make you dig deep into your pocket, you are not alone. Firearm companies are competing in designing a bolt-action gun to attain the best combination of price, accuracy, and reliability. In today's video, here in Apolacay Armory, we have the Ruger American rifle that is chambered in 30-06. This rifle is not new in the market, but it is new in our lineup. We are going to take a closer look at this rifle, then we will go to the range and get some trigger time. If you are looking for a budget bolt-action rifle and interested in what I am about to share to you, do me a favor, don't go away, stay right there, and I will get back with you in a moment. Alright everybody, just for your awareness, especially for our viewers who are new into shooting and planning to get their first bolt-action rifle, I just wanted to let you know that not all rifles will come with a scope. You have to purchase this accessory separately. In our previous video, we unboxed the Whiskey 3 rifle scope by Sig Sauer. We decided that this glass will be a good choice to partner it with this Ruger American rifle. I will be mounting this scope and then we will go to the range and zero the rifle with this glass. When someone say inexpensive, the first concern is quality. Sometimes this goes to the question of where it was made. For example, if we have a product or if we see a product that is made in China, we instantly question the quality. When we see a scope that is Japanese made, we are expecting a clear and crisp quality of glass. What would be your reaction if you bought this Ruger American rifle and then finding out that this is imported from China? Well, you will probably lose your mind. But rest assured that this rifle right here that we have is made in the US of A. When I was looking at this rifle, one concept that I see here is Ruger work hard to create an inexpensive rifle but functional for hunting and recreational shooting gun. Let's look at the specs real quick, all right? This rifle is chambered in 30-06 Springfield. For those viewers who are not familiar with this caliber, it is a little bit larger than the 308. When you compare it, it's longer than a 308. As you can see, this rifle rifle barrel length is about 22 inches with a 1/10 twist. The overall length is about 42.5 inches, and this rifle weighed about 6.12 pounds. This is a bolt action rifle. with a magazine capacity of 4+1. The stack on this gun is solid polymer plastic, and that is also pre-floated. Free-floating barrel is significant to ensure accuracy, and this means that the barrel is not mounted directly with the receiver. Instead, the barrel is resting on the aluminum mounting block, which prevents the stock from pushing the barrel. This is very good. This is a very good added design with this rifle because it will make the rifle more accurate as much as possible. The stock also came with a rubber butt pad right here to ensure that your shoulder will smoothly absorb the recoil. This rifle has a thumb safety, and it is placed right above the grip, just behind the bolt sleeve, and this can only be engaged when the rifle is cocked. When the rifle is cocked, you will also see the cocking piece that will protrude from the bolt rod when the firing pin is set to shoot. This rifle also have a trigger release, which function as a secondary safety, meaning the trigger release and the trigger must be depressed simultaneously for the gun to fire. The trigger pull weight of this rifle can be adjusted approximately between 3 pounds to at least 5 pounds. This is a pretty good gun. Now, let's go to the range and have some trigger time with this gun. Well, hello everyone. We are again back in the range to have a trigger time for the Ruger American Hunter. Now, let's go shooting. I just installed the Sig Sauer Whiskey 3 scope on the gun, and now we will attempt to zero this gun today. I already tried to bore sight the rifle as close as possible in relation with the scope, and now we will do a few dry fire. We will shoot at 25 yards, and once we are satisfied with the shot group with our bore sighting, we will then move and attempt to shoot at 100 yards. Still quick dry fire. Well, that moved my reticle a little bit. Let's do another one. That's a little bit better. Let's do another one. That's a little bit better. All right, here we go. First shot. All right, that is our third shot, and let's go check out what we hit. All right, let's go downrange and see what we have. I think we did pretty good in this one. Let me see. Let's check it out and see if we need additional adjustment. All right. Hey, there you go. It's not too bad. Let me show you. There it is. It's not bad at all. Look at that. It's pretty good group. It's not bad. But we might do a little bit more adjustment. That's our first shot, second and third. And see if we will fire another 3 rounds. We'll do our adjustment, then fire another 3 rounds. See if we could hit that sweet spot right there. All right. All right, let's go to the fire. I'm going to load another 3 rounds for our second string of fire. There you go. Let's load this thing up. Let's load the magazine real quick. One concern that I have though is when I touch the barrel of the rifle, it is really hot. So I don't know if I'm going to get an accurate shot on the second string of fire to have the tight group that I'm looking for, because the barrel is already hot. All right, let's see what we have on the second string of fire. All right, this is our second string of fire of 3 rounds. All right, everyone, we fired our second string of fire for another 3 rounds. Like I said, the barrel of that gun is already hot, so I am not expecting a tight group on this one. All right, unlike the Ruger American Hunter with heavy barrel that I have with a Magpul stock that is chambered in 308, that one is awesome. But this one, this gun that we have right now has a standard barrel. But let's go and see what we have on the target. Wow, let me show you. All right, everyone, like I am expecting, you know, the barrel is already hot. And as you can see, this is our second string of fire right here, 1, 2, and 3. It is not the shot group that I'm looking for. But what we're going to do now is we are going to move at 100 yards and see what the gun can do. Okay. All right, well, I set up the target at 100 yards and I pasted the new target as well. We will fire another 3 rounds for a 100-yard line, okay? And see what that gun can do. But by now the barrel is already cold, so let's check it out. All right, we will be shooting our first string of fire for 100 yards and see what we can hit. There we go. All right, let's check out what we got. We are walking towards the target and see what we have for the first string of fire at 100 yards. Man, I would tell you though that that gun's recoil is really have a kick. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, it's not too bad. Keep in mind that our barrel is cold again when we fired this string of fire. And we pasted new targets as well. Let me show you. Okay, this is our first string of fire at 100 yards. We got 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, I pasted a new target, like I said. And again, we fired the rifle with a cold barrel. We might probably wait for a little bit until it gets cold again for our next second string of fire at 100 yards. And hopefully, after we do our adjustment right here, we can put, right here, we can put it in that sweet circle that we're looking for, okay? That sweet spot, that we're looking for. Now, let's go back to 100 yards and shoot our second string of fire. Our second string of fire at 100 yards. We did already our adjustment with the rifle and, the scope. And see if we could hit the target, okay? Okay, there we go. Let's go and check out our target. Everyone, we fired our second string of fire at 100 yards. And I think we did pretty good. We did a little bit of adjustment. But let's see what we have on this one, okay? Okay, here we go. Nice, look at that. This is our hitch at 100 yards for our second string of fire. We have 1, 2, and 3. It is not that bad at all, you know. At least, this is what I say, at least we hit the paper and not everywhere that we missed the target or whatnot. No impact, no idea would be a bad juju. Okay? All right, guys. The rifle is clear. All right, everyone. What do we think about this rifle? This rifle only weighed about 6 pounds, and as expected, when we fired the gun, we felt that heavy recoil pushing against our shoulder. Although the Ruger tried to offset the recoil by adding a rubber butt pad, we definitely feel the kick on our shoulder. Although this rifle comes with adjustable trigger, we did not do any adjustment with the trigger. I know that every shooter has their own preference with regards to trigger. But when I was shooting the rifle, it appears that the factory set trigger pull weight is decent enough and have that crisp release to deliver a well-aimed shot. I do not disagree where the safety switch is located on this rifle. The shooter can quickly and easily slide the safety to off position at the moment when he or she is ready to press the trigger. I noticed that the safety switch produce an audible sound, if you can hear that. Well, some shooters like to have loud safeties and others prefer to have a smooth and quiet one. If you are going to use this rifle for hunting, this is something to think about and consider. The one-piece 3-lug bolt is made of stainless steel, and it is not bad at all. After pressing the trigger, I was able to easily chamber another round without no problem for a follow-up shot when needed while the rifle is on my shoulder. The rifle holds a decent shot group. Keep in mind that this rifle is the standard model, meaning you cannot shoot it like a semi-automatic weapon firing round after round. When the barrel gets so hot, you may not be able to get that well-aimed shot that you expect to get. There is a saying that you get what you paid for. Well, budget rifle will shoot as good as a high-end rifle to bring down a game, and there's no doubt about that. But of course, a high-end rifle have a better quality material from the recoil pad to the muzzle. The material used and built are all high quality and will perform very well on the range as in the most challenging adverse weather conditions. However, not all of us can afford a high-end rifle. So if you are in a budget like most of us, this is standard model Ruger American Hunter that is chambered in 30-06 might be enough that will do the job for you. All right. Okay, shooters, thank you for watching and staying with me until the end of this video. Once again, this is your friend Abulakai Armory saying know and follow all the weapons and range safety rules. And let's keep hitting the X-ring. Semper Fi, mabuhay po kayong lahat. Until next time.